Hello, and how is everyone? My name is Lester Bailey, as you all well know, and I have moved to the state of Arizona, and I love this state. This is actually very, very beautiful, and I love being around. So I just wanted to make sure that I said that. I wanted to talk about just a random thought, and my random thought today is, what do you have passion about? What are some of the things that interest you? I remember in December of 2017, I was diagnosed with diabetes. But I was one of those people who always liked exercising, but I got away from it after I retired from the Chicago Police Department. And I had gained, weight of almost 215, maybe 220 pounds. And after my retirement, I had to get that weight off, so I started exercising. And the thing that helped me to start exercising was getting diabetes. I had an A1C of 17, and I had to get it down. Most people who know that in order to become real diabetic, anything over 5 starts you on that track. 5 to 6, they call it pre-diabetes. But anything well over that, you're actually diabetic, type 2 for me. So I had to break that habit. And what was that habit that I had to break? So I got passionate about exercising. I got passionate about changing my diet. I got passionate about doing something special for myself. And I did. I went out and I did something wonderful for me. Also for me, I decided that I like personal development. So I, with Mr. Gordon Soul, Miss Patricia Lynn Stokes, and Miss Natalie Cousins, we got together and we started a closed Facebook group on personal development, personal growth, and mindset. So we started something brand new for us, but it was, for us, it was well worth doing something that was to help not just myself, but to help others as we grow in life. And that's important to me. We now have a guide out, a nice little book called PDF for Success. And yes, I'm growing. I'm doing something special. I also do a podcast on Podbean called Unlimited Boundaries. And on Anchor, I have Officer B. One of the things that I've learned about podcasting is that you can actually use your voice. You can start talking. You can start meeting people. You can start doing some of those other things that you want to do. I like writing. So now that I've written a book and it's an actual #1 bestseller, I've done that. Now I'm working on my speaking career. And yes, this is part of a speaking career, even just talking to you. What are you passionate about? What are some of the things that you want to do, or you like to do, or you inspire yourself to do, or you inspire others to do? I want you to join me on this journey of some things to do. And if you're not quite sure what that is, contact me. Leave me a comment. Talk to me. Because these are some of the things that are really, really good. Hey, Michael Square. Michael Square and I were in high school together, and he does some dramatic things. He's still an officer, but one of the things that he does little video things for people for their birthdays or special occasions, and I love when he does that. I'm glad to see that's one of Michael's passions. Michael has always been a passionate guy. I used to watch him dance in high school, and he was one of the greatest dancers. They had a group when we were younger called the Lockers, and Michael was one of the best guys I've ever seen to do those locker steps. Thank you, Michael, for showing me that and teaching me some things as we were together there. So anyway, as I further talk here, I see I have another friend of mine on here. Alethea, how are you? I miss you. And this is a friend of mine. We have a passion for skating. And I'm glad that I was actually to get out there and do some skating. And hello to my beautiful girlfriend, Mac. She knows I love her. I miss her too. And yes, Mac, I'm out here. I'm doing my 10-mile walk as I do every day. Trying to make sure that I keep healthy as I go along. I just wanted to come out and be able to say hello to people and let them know, yes, I'm still living. Yes, I'm still walking. Yes, I am getting stronger. But my question is, what are people passionate about? One of the things I love about Mac, what she's passionate about, is nature. And she gets out and she sees nature in certain types of ways. And Mac, I wish I could actually show you the birds today, but they look like they're hiding. Normally, they're running all around. I see millions of them. I've seen cardinals. I've seen blue jays. I've seen owls. In the daytime, I've seen hummingbirds. The most you'll see out here in Arizona moving around are geckos. There are a lot of geckos that are actually out here. But it's nice. The weather is nice. It's hot for some. Today is only going to be 101 degrees. Right now, it's about, what time is it? It's about 8:22 in the morning. And the current temperature is about 85 degrees. But, you really couldn't tell after I've been walking 10 miles. You wouldn't know if it was sweat from the weather or sweat from me walking this 10 miles. But it's just fun for me to do. I just want each and every person to follow their passion. Every now and again, I'd like you to listen to my podcast on Podbean. And I've also posted on Facebook actually every day, because I'm a part of a 30-day challenge. I'm doing a podcast. My podcast is called Unlimited Boundaries on Podbean, or you'll see it come under Anchor, and it's called Officer B. But I want to make sure that I'm out there, and soon I will be on iTunes, because all it is just talking on the radio. And I love that, because you get to talk about whatever that strikes you. Find out what your passion is. Be passionate about what you're doing. I love to get back to skating. To all my friends in Chicago, yes, I miss skating, but I love living the life a little bit like this. Because out here, I don't know if you can see the beauty, and I love the beauty of this area in which I live in. And it's actually so much fun out here. As you can see all the people who are walking around me at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's almost nobody. But listen, you all have fun. Stay brilliant and do something special in your life. Inspire someone. Inspire yourself. And do something more special for not just you, but do it for somebody else. Live a brilliant life. And I'll talk back with you all again real soon. Take care, and thank you.